Letter 30, the hidden game beneath the game. Dear Ada, when you move through the world with open eyes, you begin to realize something unsettling. Life is rarely what it looks like. The obvious game is almost never the real game, and most people spend years, even decades, playing the surface game without ever seeing the deeper one unfolding underneath. You are entering an age where this insight matters more than ever. Let me show you what I mean. On the surface, life looks straightforward. Work hard, do well, be a good person, make responsible choices, build a respectable life. That is the visible game, the one everyone talks about, praises, and points to. But beneath that game is another one entirely, one that shapes careers, relationships, politics, institutions, friendships, ambitions, and identities. This is the hidden game, the game of incentives, fears, pressures, trade-offs, unspoken rules, and quiet motivations. And if you don't see it, you will misread everything happening around you. Here is the first truth. People almost never say the real reason for what they do. They tell you, I love this job. I'm staying because it's wise. I want this because it's meaningful. I'm choosing this for the experience. But beneath those statements lie quieter forces. Fear of disappointing others, fear of looking foolish, fear of instability, desire for belonging, desire for status, pressure from culture, family or peers, incentives that reward conformity over truth. People rarely admit these forces, even to themselves. Not because they're dishonest, but because they're unaware. This is the first hidden game. The second hidden game is this. Institutions and groups behave differently than individuals. People inside a system may be kind, thoughtful, and moral, but the system itself, the incentives, the pressures, the rewards, can push behavior in the opposite direction. You might work with good people inside a company that still makes harmful decisions. You might meet warm individuals inside a movement that behaves destructively. You might find generous hearts inside a culture that pressures conformity. This is the paradox of adult life. Good people, bad incentives. If you mistake the individual for the system or the system for the individual, you'll misunderstand everything. This is the second hidden game. The third hidden game is the most subtle. People are not competing for what they say they're competing for. The competition is rarely about the job or the degree or the partner or the opportunity. It's almost always about validation, identity, status, belonging, meaning, fear of being left behind. Once you understand this, you stop taking things personally, and you stop fighting battles that aren't yours. This is the third hidden game. Ada, the world is full of people who are playing the surface game very well and the hidden game very poorly. They look successful, but inside they feel lost because they can't explain why their life doesn't feel like theirs. You avoid that fate by developing two rare skills. 1. Seeing the hidden game clearly. Look beneath words, beneath appearances, beneath explanations. Ask, what are the incentives? What are the fears? What is this really about? 2. Refusing to play the wrong game. Just because everyone else is competing does not mean you have to. Just because a path is rewarded doesn't mean it is good. Just because a model of success is popular doesn't mean it is meaningful. You are not here to win the visible game. You are here to build a life of substance. Aida, the world is layered. Most people live only on the top layer. But if you learn to look beneath, you will begin to understand people, and yourself, with remarkable clarity. This won't make life easier, but it will make it more honest. And it will spare you from endlessly chasing illusions that were never meant for you. Walk gently, look deeply, and remember, the visible game is for the crowd. The hidden game is for those who know themselves. A friend on the road ahead.